was such a disturbing game as well. I would love to see something like that, but yeah, I mean, I picked G2. We all did for this one.
We all did. We're in this together.
I'm real interested too. I look forward to seeing this Liquid team play. We're going to see them right now on the T side, and it starts with Patsy getting the opening shot, headshot to take down JKS, and they're going to hunt down Hooksy as well. So we are off to the races.
We really are. That sets the tone for the game. It's going to be a 5-man push in towards this A bomb side. 2 early frags here for Team Liquid, and G2 scrambling in towards the bomb side. We've got Monacy here, P2000 in hand. They need to find frags right here, right now. They have no kick currently, no utility Anders, and 2 players towards the temple. 3 in Donut towards Liquid as well. This is an impossible retake, surely.
Yeah, there should be absolutely no way to do this. Although they're getting a couple of really early fights. Monacy has picked up a couple of shots, and I think he's got a kick now in his back pocket. So 2 versus 3. NaV is going to be going down. They're just hunting them. This is looking so easy. This should be really, really difficult. Rainwaker now, he gets a kill on Niko, but they're already on that defuse. 1 more second, and that was never supposed to be that easy. That should have been such a hard retake. They just walked onto the site and shot everybody.
I am flabbergasted, Anders. We've got Yekindar. He's committed here. Very passive hold from Niko. Going to be flashed in potentially. Just goes for the clean swing. Finds NaV, but does he know that Yekindar has already made it through the backtrack? Apparently not. Well, the cleanest kill, but Yekindar brings him into a 3-on-3.
Yeah, I think you're right. In Niko's mind, he's killing the first player that's on the bomb site, and in fact, Yekindar had already snuck past, so that's pretty sick. 3 versus 3. JKS has already pushed through T-spawn, and I think they just checked it. I think they just checked to see if anyone was there, but Rainwaker, he's not going to see anyone there. JKS still goes down, so heads-up play from OC, realizing that maybe someone could have snuck past, so important check right there. Well, OC and Hunter, what could they even do?
I don't think there's much. Hunter will be found from the ledge position. Rainwaker will drop him, and now Hooksy. Can he even survive this one? I'm not so sure. They seem to be aware of the possibility of him towards Cave. Another nice shot there from Rainwaker, and it'll be the first round on the board for Team Liquid. Quite a convincing one as well. 2023 Katowice under their belt, you know, like they can do it. Yep. But after the timeout here, a change of pace, Anders. Team Liquid turning up the heat as they go for the A rush. A nice trade to kick things off, actually. JKS only good for 1 as OT battles through the flames here. CT's out of position. It's getting very awkward for them, but it's going to be Hunter, Niko trying to get through the flames, and Yekindar. Double kill. OC confirms the round, and just poor old Hooksy here. And that's a great call. So you know they've just taken a tactical timeout. You've got 3 rounds in a row. They'll be adjusting to your ever-present B plays, your pincer maneuvers towards the cave, and now you're just going for a straight-up A rush after that tactical timeout, Anders. It's simple, it's aggressive, but it's very effective.
It really was, and that's in spite of the fact that G2 actually did have a double setup towards Donut, which, again, if you keep a count on it at home watching, you're going to see a lot of the times there'll just be 1 player at the A bomb side early on. The rest will be pretty much doubling up on middle to try and secure that position. So in spite of the fact that they had, you know, more than you would normally have, it's still just not enough. I can respect it. We'll give him a pass on this one then.
Monacy will be tested here. All but the backtracks connect the first shot. Yekindar trying to help himself to some early spacing. It is a B push. Everyone's committed here. 2 players found for G2. Make it 3. This is looking much better after giving up 5 rounds in a row. This one surely is locked in. It's just NaFly and OC remaining here. So it was a full B assault here. All 5 members of Team Liquid just trying to keep that momentum going.
All 5 members of G2 were pretty much at the bomb site to begin with.
The main point of contention usually is towards middle, and it's all about the utility, and it's constantly evolving in terms of how teams are throwing it, what sort of ideas. You're throwing the Molotov first, the smoke, saving the HEs for later, pushing up towards ledge. As soon as you condition those fights and you've got them reacting to it, B push coming in, Anders.
Thinking about it, surely going to be a flash to set it up. No, just a straight peek into NaV.
That was filthy. Nasty, perhaps, from NaV. As he finds 2 very clean headshots there with the AK-47. Another 5-on-3 in favor of Team Liquid. Still a lot of work to do here. Monacy, as you mentioned, super sharp with the AWP. He's alive and well on the B bomb side. Rattles out another shot and does connect towards Rainwaker.
Yeah, but for him to stick around, that probably had to be a kill, right?
Exactly.
Now he's reduced to just trying to get some shots to the smoke, maybe, but the bomb is going to be planted, and I would even say at this point, maybe just try and see if you can save this AWP, because he is going to get hunted down. This is where he could do a lot of work, but they're walking up behind him. You can see Yakinda is able to catch him. Good little shot there right before Hunter showed up. So, oh my God, he's connecting with that AK. It's impressive work.
Yeah, very impressive round there. He makes up for it on the second kill towards CT. Very clean round. And you were right, like the fact that you're pushing the B ramp, I appreciate it's more telegraphed at the flash, but the flash is there for a reason. You might not necessarily blind them, but
He's got JKS towards Donut, so they could put together a bit of a defense, but you can see the heavy lean now on the Liquid side of things towards the A side of the map. But that kill in the middle, just you're right, it opens up everything. And if they lose Yakinda as well, they lose all of the pressure from the middle, and this A attack is going to be not that great.
It's up to Hunter then. He'll be defending against 3 players with the contact play towards main entrance. He gets a good dink off, but that's not going to be enough. 3 players mow him down. JKS, Niko bring it back to an advantage in favor of G2 here. JKS waiting patiently towards the donut position. And that's a great crossfire. G2 back on their feet here. That's a very clean round. After HooXi gets spammed down to 6 points of health at the start, a good adjustment.
Already leaning towards the donut. They're on that side of the middle. You probably can guess what the rest of it is going to be. Oh my God, Patsy flashed into the middle, but himself got flashed by Monacy and taken down by JKS, so they need something quick in return. Rainwaker's going to fall after getting the kill on JKS. It's still a 3 versus 4. If they want a bomb plant, they have to do it right now. Every second that passes, that bomb plant is probably going to be more difficult.
You can get it in that corner where the smoke is. That's probably the best possible option for them here, and that's exactly what they'll go for. Just as the smoke is fading as well, Hunter knows he can cause serious damage here. The bomb does go down, but so does Hunter. They've got the man advantage, but they're dropping like flies. Natfly lines them up, and we're left in a 1 versus 1. OC, he's got the advantage here up against Niko. Both of them on AWPs.
They knew where he was because Yakinda saw him early before he died. OC should be winning this fight, but Niko, not the regular AWP, but he will pick up the kill. That's a huge clutch right there.
Well, JKS has helped himself towards A main, so they need to be very aware of that possibility.
Good timing on that. Wide swing from HooXi. Not even a flashbang thrown, just a smoke on the other side to provide a bit of a wall. He's going to go down to OC, unfortunately. But JKS back pushing this position, and they're kind of aware that it could be happening. It happened earlier, and they're going to double team him. He did almost take down OC. He's down to 12 health behind that fight. Walking towards the B bomb side, and they're going to be smoking it off. Niko trying to jump for information, listening in, and surely going to be coordinating this with Monacy, who's on a potential... Oh, he's going to get caught. OC, low on health maybe, but instant headshot to take him down, so any dream of going for that kind of a flank is dead.
So, a little bit of hope left here for Niko as the smoke fades away, but Yakinda will beat him to the punch. 4-on-1 now as Liquid will find the lead once more. Hunter. Radius here in Ancient is ridiculous, Anders. You can get blown up at the other side of the map, but everyone will survive. Sorry, what?
You
guys?
Everyone won't survive, Henry,
guys, what? He just knifed his own team in spawn after the bomb went off.
It is classic banter, isn't it, though?
And now they've got to buy a Khalil. Oh, laughs around, I guess. Why not?
And a 4-on-5, 2 and Sue.
How many funny numbers are there? It's 2, right? As far as I'm aware.
Yeah. We're kind of... So we do need more of those.
I think we should work on it. Maybe we can come up with some.
Internet's been around for a while.
2 funny numbers. Oh, wait. There's 2 headshots. Nothing funny about that. As we'll see, Monacy's little episode there shut down. That was actually quite impressive with the Desert Eagle. Didn't see that one coming. 3 players survived. Those who going to round number 15.
Imagine if you woke up from a coma during the player break.
Yeah, right.
What is going on? Like, what's happened here? Like, is this team Liquid?
B-Rush.
Oh, he actually gets the shot. That's point line range with the AWP. Hunter's going to be going down, but Monacy still doing excellent work from the back line now. And JKS, the timing on that swing, it could not have been any better. A triple to close it out. 7-8 as they cut the first half right down the middle. And we'll see who's going to run away with it in the second half coming up after the break.
Some nice utility to work with. Smoke going down towards spawn. Multiple flashes as well. HooXi setting up the wall of smokes. As Fatty Getting information, pushing out towards B. He finds Hunter, and that's the cue to go. Full commitment now in towards the A site.
Yeah, they've been completely red. That's such a dead giveaway for what's happening next. They know that that's the one anchoring outside of B, and everyone else is going A. OC will find another headshot, and they're really being shut down. Rainwaker through the smoke as well on Hootsie, and niko is on his own. And out of bullets, out of teammates, and out of HP as well. He's going to go down. Liquid will pick up the first pistol in the second half.
Yeah.
I feel like he is such a reliable role player that he never really got to shine in the last version of Liquid, so I want to see him do it now. That's what I'm hoping for. Patsy trying to get a couple of shots through NaV. Speaking of which, he's just pushed into the corner with that AK and taken down by niko. Good shot from JKS as well. It's going to be a 3 versus 4 with the bomb going down. They are a little bit low on health, both JKS and Hunter tagged up, but we'll see if they can win the after plant. Doesn't really look like it. niko and Hunter, speaking of which, both going down. JKS is up next, and it's just on Modesty. 1 versus 3. And he almost could have lined it up. It looked like Rainwaker and OC were going to be... Speaking of which, he's got that AWP way out in the open. Going to get flashed off the corner. Smoke behind him. Oh, they're going to be running him. He's so dead. In fact, Hooksy just even gave up on him. He's like, already dinked him. You take care of the rest. It's Rainwaker to show up and try and slow this down. Even pulling out the USP. He's going to continue the battle. Relentlessly taking them down. 3 kills on him. Absolutely stellar performance from Rainwaker.
Yeah, really enjoyed that. I'm loving the active play from Patsy as well. Continue this perfect run on the CT side of Ancient. Picking at the pace. Hunter wants to get stuck in, but Patsy's got his number once again. Waiting on the other side of the smoke. There's no potential of a trade. Molotov's down. And we'll see niko patiently waiting to get in towards the cave here. We'll pull one back, but OC, AWP, maintains the advantage, but he can't get out. Yekindar will be dropped.
Oh, there's a gap in that smoke, isn't there? Monacy would love a mistake on the other side. NaV is there. Molotov in the middle to push out Rainwaker. Unfortunately for him, going to be going down to JKS.
Damn.
Less than ideal Molotov.
Yeah, it happens. Peaked just as he was about to throw. And now we do have an advantage, at least for G2. Yet to post around here on their T side. Bomb's only gunned down once. Hooksy going towards red here. This is a key duel. Difficult player to go up against as well. nafly finds the duel. Gets the kill. And it will be commitment towards A. They have got 45 seconds. They don't have to finish here, but they're making a bit of noise, suggesting they're trying to...
Real tricky. If they boost before the bomb plant, then someone's planting very much alone. So they probably feel like they have to escort each other onto the site itself. But how do you do this? A little bit of a smoke there, but it goes way too deep.
It's no good, is it?
OC's right in front of it. Now a Molotov on top. Only 18 seconds. Yeah, that seems like a really good choice at the moment. But I guess he doesn't really know what we know, that there's nobody in CT spawn. So he's going to get the bomb plant down and instantly dropped by NaV, who came in the same way that they did. It's probably the last place you're going to be checking. Oh, wow.
Becoming the villain, apparently. NaV.
He is. It's a really good read from Hooksy right now. He's feeling all the pressure from middle, probably counting the grenades in there, and they go straight for the A bomb side. Rainwaker looking to get the early kill on Hunter, so that's a bit unfortunate. The bomb is definitely going to be planted in the back line somewhere, but it's a... Oh, no, it's not! Yakinda comes exploding through the smoke, set up by the flash on nafly. Huge double kill, denying the bomb plant. That is a shock to G2.
That is a massive play from Yekindar. He knew exactly what he had to do there. Leaps in with conviction. Double spray down. Denies the plan, but we're not done just yet. A minute on the clock. niko finds 2 kills. Recovers an AWP, and he's in a 2 versus 1 now. This was looking decent for G2. Winning the previous round. Clean sweep. Another A execution, but completely shut down. nafly will confirm it. 14-8. Bit of a reset here, thankfully.
There's a defense here for Liquid. They've got 2 people with a potential third in Yakinda, who's in CT spawn, who could join.
niko will go down. That's on the B side of the map. And again, these 4-1 plays are very common. We've mentioned it. They'll be aware now. This is probably going to be an A side attack. Lying in wait is Patsy in the smoke. He'll find a single kill, joined by Rainwaker as well. They've got a massive amount of advantage here. Just JKS remaining. I say just. He's pretty capable of winning these rounds, but completely out of time, I'm afraid. It will be Liquid finding map points on their pick. Been a bit of a walk in the park, Anders, in this second half. They've only given up 2 rounds after starting a 5-0 streak. Map point. G2, of course, have to buy him. It's actually not too bad. You've got the AKs out. AWP from Honesty. A lack of utility for sure, but frags are starting to come through, mainly in favor of Team Liquid, I'm afraid. And Honesty will miss out on the timing as a player falls back from the B ramp. Is this where it all comes crashing down after a 5-week break? G2 Looks likely they'll lose his first map here, but 4-on-3 for now. Good damage from Patsy, and he converts.
Everyone individually, when they were on the T side, they were making great calls, but individually on the TT side, they all look so dynamic. They're all ready to take fights.
True.
You could see, you know, Patsy and Yakinda and Rainwaker, they're all working really well off each other. They're doing a really fine job at just dynamically playing against each other. It's absolutely sick. Modesty's got 20 kills, looking for his 21st victim, but Yakinda's not going to be that. Just crouches right under, gets the kill on Modesty, and now again it's JKS. He's got more time, but I don't know how you bring this back. The bomb is all the way in T-spawn. I think actually looks like Rainwaker is about to discover that bomb if he keeps going the way that he is, and then they're going to know everything.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Team Liquid on their debut as a European roster with a very convincing win here on Ancient. It's a best of 3. This is the marathon, not a sprint. But so far, so good. That's an excellent performance. Very dynamic, very assertive. Yakinda looking comfortable as the in-game leader.
He is such a menace in these rounds. They're already taking up Connector. Look at how fast they are. 3 of them just jumping in there in the window as well. Hunter going to be taking out Yakinda. And now the pressure's on OC. It's one good shot, but way more return from G2. Looking good at the start of this pistol. A 3 versus 4. And the bomb, it's slowed down a bit on Hooksy. He doesn't want to go for it yet. They need a bit more control before they get that plant through.
Yeah, and that's totally fine. They just pumped the brakes for a second until they felt like they had some control, but it was all an illusion. Hooksy is denied the plant and is back to a 3-on-3. Still plenty of time here. 1 minute 10 on the clock here. And it's Hunter. He'll be next on the chopping block. Patsy continues that strong form as he finds his second frag of the round.
It's crumbling a bit the edges, this one for G2. They had the situation under control, but not so much anymore. JKS, I think, lucky to be alive, and after deciding he doesn't want to recommit to it, but they don't have to fight. Patsy eventually will get one more, a triple now on the newcomer, and it's all niko. He's got the right pistol for it, but he's out of bullets, and he's got 6 health left. He's just trapped in this corner, and surely going to be hunted down. Rainwaker and Nafly, they shouldn't ever let this one go.
I was just about to prepare my monologue to saying how good this round was for G2. It was controlled and methodical, but overall now it looks like niko is destined to lose this one. Needs to recover the bomb. 6 points of health, as you mentioned, but that's a hell of a shot to open things up. Level the playing field, 1 versus 1, but he's got to take down Naf next.
Up into the box, and yeah, just had to be a perfect headshot, and it wasn't. Naf will eventually get the kill.
They're in T-spawn right now, and no one has any idea. Literally have 0 idea. They're going to be just joining the squad as double agents now.
Yeah, they are.
They're going to find Modesty. I don't even think they checked this angle high. Oh, God, it's a nightmare, but still, great shot from niko. Recovers the scenario somewhat.
Yeah, but are you going? You'd have no confidence walking in, and they're never going to expect a second one. Yakinda's in here. You can see they're walking back with their knives out because they just have no idea. What a ridiculous round from Liquid. And G2, this must be so frustrating.
Oh, that's a great smoke from Yakinda, suggesting he's fallen back, but he's playing in front of it. Hunter keeps the round competitive. JKS will find the man advantage here. What an absolutely bizarre round this one is, Anders, but still, G2 are in it. Hunter will get an outflight towards shore. We're going to see Patsy in the same position here. They've got a chance to plant the bomb in towards A. Patsy gives up his spot. And now, Molotov down, he'll have to jump through the window. And still has a fighting chance here. G2 have done very well to bring this to their favor. That flank was looking like it completely shut them down.
Yeah, it really did. He's not trying to be silent too much here. Does spot out Hunter a little bit, but they're going to double peek him, and it doesn't even matter. Hunter with a good headshot. What a recovery from G2.
Barely celebrating, though.
Probably, yeah.
It was just unfortunate they were so deep. He only had the MP9. But either way, let's get into the action here. Round 4 is well underway. G2 committing in towards the A bomb side. It's Rainwaker to find them first. Flames at his feet, but he'll douse them. Bomb is down in the open here. G2 pumping the brakes once again. Flashes being exchanged, catching each other. niko will have to walk into the comfort of the stairs.
Was it just the bullets that stopped Hooksy? Oh, never mind. Atsy's walked through the smoke. They're so aggressive again, Liquid. Even before the bomb is planted, they're just running for it. Yakinda's going to get a couple of kills here. And it leaves niko on his own, AK in hand, tries to continue, tries to read someone coming through the smoke, and he's going to get overwhelmed. So, Liquid, yeah, they let go of that last round, which they should have won that one as well, but 4 Molotovs on the other side, and very commonly the sandwich position is Molotov. So if that happens, he's just going to have to swing for it and hope that they get something out of it here. It's being held, I think, with the AWP. OC gets a good kill there, and Rainwaker, no one Molotoved him. It's going to be Modesty instead to take him down and leave them in a 3-on-3. But the bomb is dropped.
There's so many, like, open duels for the CT side. I'm not really sure what's going on. Like, G2, they've pulled a couple of frags back, but it's 1 by 1. And sure, m0NESY hit a couple of nice frags here. That's going to happen, but he needs an ace now. He might even win this round, Anders. But it won't be down to the execution, let me tell you that. Good effort. A noble one, I would say, considering the way G2 opened that bomb site out. That was very, very strange.
Really, you're right. That did make it look like it was more competitive than it really was. Flash around the corner. Ykinda just running in there with the MP9. A blow up Hunter. Now, niko got a kill in return with the deal at the very least, but it says something about how good they're feeling right now. m0NESY with another deal connection. That makes it a bit interesting. 3-on-3 now.
If they can steal one of these rounds away, that would find some sort of morale boost, and that's not bad at all. 3 shots, 3 kills, and they've got the advantage for now. Round 7. Looking a little bit troublesome here for Team Liquid, but now for a hell of a shot there from the window.
Oh my god, he's up in the ticket booth. If they would have peeked him, if anyone would have turned around to spot OC, he's probably dead as well.
True.
NaV looking for it. He's got the right idea. JKS has kind of walked this whole path under the radar.
Bear in mind, m0NESY has no armor, and he's got the bomb as well, so he's incredibly squishy here. But he's got a hell of a deagle on him, and he hits the shot twice. OC removed from the equation here. Now Fly, bit of a clutch master, needs to get through the murder hole. And it's named that for an apt reason, as JKS will mow him down, and G2 steal the round away. Bit of a partial buy there, Anders.
Truth is, if they win this round, they are in such a good position to claw their way back in the game. So it's a pivotal round that's coming in here, and it does look like, at least for the start of it, Liquid are doing a great job once again. Another nade. Oh, wow. It blows up niko.
That's insane. It was the Patsy Dink alley-ooped his teammate into finding the conversion. They're going to be in for a rude awakening here, as OC hasn't missed many shots, and this looks like an absolute done deal.
Yeah. OC hoping to see if he could challenge that one, but you're right. OC's been on point with the AWP every single time he's been challenged. Seems to be stepping it up.
Too easy.
Yeah, find another one. JKS goes down last, 7-2 in their favor. And just as, I mean...
A couple of players are out. That's going to be JKS. Bombs recovered from T-Spawn. Oh, no. Hunter spammed by Patsy. Fortunately, JKS can pull one back, and they're still in this round. Plenty of time. The bomb's down towards top of middle, though. niko sneaks out and finds the man advantage once again. I've said that many times to G2, but they are not converting these rounds.
No, they're not.
Well, NaV is coming in towards T-Spawn, Anders. That's where the bomb is literally right now.
Yeah, he might be able to catch hooks. Oh, he's running with the knife out. He's been hurt already. He's got no idea. Okay. So that's going to be a real shock. He might be able to get the first surprise kill on somebody and then roll it into the 1 versus 2 afterwards. 30 seconds left, and there's the first. Oh, no.
That was the moment.
Yeah, oh, well, the HE might just get him anyway. m0NESY, he's going to get blown up. 1 versus 2, and now Hooksy's stuck with the bomb over on the ramp. Just hold the phone here. 20 seconds left, Henry.
This could unravel. This is one of those rounds that looks incredibly uncomfortable. niko, though, as we said, he's looking solid. One of the few players turning up in an individual capacity. That's not what you want to see after a long break where you've been redefining your strategic game, you know? You've had time, you've already worked out the roles, it's down to fine adjustments. But this is getting better. We are seeing these opening picks now more consistently. It's m0NESY chiming in at the start of round number 12, but the response from Rainwaker is very quick indeed. That's towards the connector. And OC starting to find multiple frags now. He has looked incredibly sharp today.
Hunter is a very, very low boost, very uncommon on that side. Maybe you normally boost on the box side, but they're actually getting shut down here. niko alone in the middle. One with his 4 on his hands. Gonna spot the first one out. It's a bit of a free kill for him there. Still 3 more to go with only 30 seconds here. I don't even think this can... If he had a minute left, it would be such a more doable situation, but eventually he has to pick up the bomb and try and run for a bomb site, and yeah, it's down the middle.
Just on a hope and a prayer now, and is hoping a mistake is made and praying he can recover the bomb and somehow get it planted with just 20 seconds remaining here. Not looking good, and he's up for every single fight. You can see he's in the zone, he's hitting his shots, he just needs his teammates to join him. Maybe a plant here, and with the loss bonus in an interesting spot, that would help out for sure. And now we're on to something. He has got time to plant here, and he's got a bit of space and time. Bomb planted towards default. He has a Molotov as well. Buy himself another 7 seconds. He could definitely win this one.
How do you optimize the round down to the second? One more fight right before the bomb is planted.
Oh, he wouldn't, would he?
I can't imagine. He's walked all the way around now. If they used the smoke incorrectly... Oh, he's made a bit of noise running, hasn't he? Did they hear? I don't think they did. OC, I don't think he realizes. Oh my god, he's going to be walking up behind. Surely going to get the kill on NaV. There we go. Now it's a 1 versus 1. And Smoke had better be deployed real fast here.
No!
He gets the shot in the end, but he runs out of time, I think. Does he have it?
No, he doesn't have
he
a kit.
doesn't. Has to just make an escape. It's 4 kills on OC, but it's niko winning the 1 versus 4.
He keeps on delivering. That looked like an impossible scenario. 8-4. G2. Massive round to pick up, but the aggression continues here. 5-7 dropping down, and it finds the bomb. Oh no! Rainwaker will be taken down, fortunately, but they've been rumbled here. Do they keep continuing to pushing towards the A side?
Oh, I don't know how niko won that fight. He was really disadvantaged in that one. Important shot for OC to save his own life, I think. 3 on 3. Deep grenade landing on Monacy. And they're committed to it. They're going straight for the bomb plan to see if they can finally do it. Patsy's thinking about it, but he goes wide and it's inside of the smoke and he sticks around for Monacy to pick him off. So now it's down to OC and NaV. 2 versus 3 here. And they're on opposite sides. One of them in the middle. Oh, shot right in front. That's scary. Flash to set it up. NaV trying to go for the swing, but at this range, the MP9 shouldn't be winning the fight, but it will anyway. Hunter goes down.
Here we go. There is a chance. Time is of the essence, of course. It might not be worth it at this stage. The bomb is ticking at some pace, but they're going for it. Smoke down, incendiary deployed, but JKS mowing them down there. Double kill on the AK-47, and that is another huge round.
It's been working really well. Maybe G2 can slow down the game enough that they can play their own style a bit more, but right now, Liquid still seem like they are in control.
niko not slowing anything down here. He's looking for that early pick, and my god, is he ever going to get it? Rainwaker, though, responding towards the A ramp, and OC with another solid shot there. He'll shut down the B push, and it's back towards middle we go. Patsy will be defending the window, but not for long. Hunter, the master of the position, will be bringing it back to a 3 versus 3. Plenty of time to work with here as Yekindar trying to rotate, scramble even towards CT spawn, hunting for information as to where G2 are heading next. In terms of utility, plenty of flashes and smokes here. There's still a good chance for Liquid.
Flash to set it up. Rainwaker is a couple of steps away. Still hasn't really peeked. And now Monacy, it's too late. He knows. Takes down Rainwaker, and yeah, they know everything. Obviously, 15th round, they're going to go for it here. OC with a good shot. Can't quite spin around. Still a 1 versus 1. And Hunter relocating into it. But yeah, time is up. No kit on Yekindar, so there's nothing he can really do about it. It will be a 7th round for G2 at the end of the whole thing. That is quite miraculous for them. Well done. We'll see if they can continue this into the second half. It's after the break. Look at what G2 are doing on the other side. This is a huge mind game. You'll never double check this one. They are throwing in some of the early ones, still saving a smoke and a Molotov. And oh, NaV checking it, and Rainwaker coming up behind him. This should have worked way better for the G2 defense. I'm shocked.
It didn't really work at all, unfortunately. They get absolutely walloped upon entry. The smokes are down. They're not pushing CT spawn, but the bomb will be planted here. Is there anything they can do to deny the plant? I'm not sure. They are starting to swing through now. JKS Hunter chiming in with a couple of kills. They've still got 2 more to find. Hunter remains with the dual elite here. He's got armor as well. There's a little bit of damage, but it's not going to be enough. Team Liquid are a pretty convincing pistol round here on the T-side campaign. At least the first kill to go in your favor, I think, to have the element of surprise. Worst of both worlds come through, you get spotted, then you're taken down, but there's Monacy. A monstrous shot with the scout, opens things up, takes down Rainwaker, and there's no quick reply here, so a chance. G2 with the force buy here, of course, and we're going to see Patsy try and recover the situation, but he's done it with the bomb. That's a nightmare maneuver, and it's still possible to recover this, but that might not have been the play. They have no idea he could make it through the murder hole. Like, Hooksy, as far as he's concerned, he's covering that.
Yeah.
Maybe he calls that there's a window, there's an opportunity, he could have made it through, so they'll be at least aware of it, but it doesn't look like they are. This is big, as Yekindar might confirm the round of that kill alone. There's going to be JKS still towards the dark position, and now they know exactly where Hooksy is. It's all starting to unravel now. JKS gives himself up. 2 versus 1, 35 seconds, flashbang deployed. I think JKS wins this. I dare say JKS might have an advantage here, but he's peeling off. He's not feeling it, but
he's close
remains
enough.
a B.
Close enough that he could hear the bomb plant. Could he get out in time? Ooh, it's a little bit of a worse position. There we go, right on top. Look at the smoke. Huge for JKS, and there's no time. He just has to stay alive for another second. What a play. He had to win this round. He'd started it, and he finished it as well. Oh, my God.
Some glimmers of greatness here as we get into the next round. Monacy to be challenged, and a rare miss from him, a difficult one. And now he is stuck in a very compromised position. Molotov at his front door as well. How is he still going? It's niko to find the first frag. Wanna see with 3 shots in total. Can't connect any of them. niko trying to pick up the pieces. And he's doing a great job so far. 2 kills in the round. Maintains a man advantage as Hunter chimes it as well. Funneling them towards B.
Yeah, just hooksy in here with the Galil in hand. They're going to be right on top of him, so bomb plan should be coming through. But this was just a 2 versus 4. It should still be G2 walking away with a win here, and Hunter making absolutely sure. Great headshot on Rainwaker to begin with, and then NaVi will go down last. So back in the lead are G2. It's a classic, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I apologize. niko, he certainly doesn't know. That's the opening kill for him once again. Takes down in-game leader yakindar, and they're going to have to fully commit. Mac 10 leaping out of the window here at the B bomb site. Working in tandem once again, but Hunter looking for the triple kill. They've done enough to get the bomb plant here, Anders, but maybe not much more. OC and Patsy remain, the latter with just 19 points of health.
Very, very tricky, yeah. And even that bomb plant might even be up for question now. Look at how many nades they've just thrown in there to slow them down. And they even have another Molotov behind it, so they can really keep this bomb from going down for a long, long time.
Well,
shots coming through.
I'm not sure what next here, because Patsy can't really push towards Kitchen, but OC apparently can. All the timing is sublime. As soon as the aggro is taken, that's when Patsy activates, and they steal the round away. That is absolutely huge.
Who needs a bomb plant? Choose the final map. Maybe you pick up another couple of silenced M4s.
Fast play.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, no one's here.
Straight.
No one's home.
They're not wrong. They don't even realize. Now they do, and they come back in. Look at the spray. How does JKS continue that into a headshot? I
don't
know.
But we'll take it all day long here. They had literally no one on the A side. Everyone was focusing towards top and middle and connector. Open bomb site, and some way, somehow, JKS and Honesty spraying wildly into those smokes. Find 3 kills total. Not done just yet, but maybe we are now. niko towards short and find yakindar, and now it's just NaFly in towards Palace. Yeah, I think you're onto something there. There's 10 seconds remaining. His days should be numbered. Oh, hello. It's a little bit sloppy from Honesty giving that one up. Just speculatively spraying towards top of middle. Loses his AK.
Yeah.
If they didn't recover the AK, that's actually kind of a big deal. You obviously can't buy those on the CT side.
You love to see that. Already tagged up before they really get into it, but a much better return. Kindar right at the edge of the box. Gets a wallbang headshot on the JKS.
That might be it. There's no one else on A.
Yeah, and they don't even know it, but Patsy is flanking them. So even saving could be a really, really hard pull right now.
And they go for it with niko. Like, I guess it's all on him. He's the linchpin here. If he finds a couple on the flank, but if they lose this round, Anders, they just don't have the resources. They'll get $1,900 per player into the next one. They're fully invested. Time is of the essence. We're over halfway gone and no kills have been found. Are they going for this?
They still are, but it's really slowed down now. Patsy's going to be walking up behind them. niko gets called on the flank. There is someone defusing. Oh my God, it's out of the smoke. How does it happen? Hooksy's stolen the round.
That's unbelievable. Enough in terms of the finances to buy up into this one. Round number 27, like both teams feeling it. For masses for G2, the AWP is out. And niko with that first frag, he'll find Patsy this time.
Kindar's made his way through the smoke though and connector, and I think niko already has an idea. JKS definitely does. Now, oh, it's the USP headshot. Come on, man. Taking down Kindar. 3 versus 4. Bomb trying to make its way there, but niko is just an unstoppable force right now. He's got 28 kills. The bomb is going to be planted, sure, but he should have done enough already here.
Unbelievable scenes. niko is playing like an absolute beast right now. OC can't hold on. And a big sigh of relief there. niko picks up 4 more kills in the round.
It's unbelievable. You had the niko 1 versus 4, then you had the defuse inside of the smoke at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, some couple of really questionable rounds.
JKS 1v2 as well.
Yeah, you're right. But here we go, out of the palace. They don't even realize what's happening before Rainwaker is taking down a couple of players. Modesty trying to recover the scenario. Nearly could have got the shot there, but he's going to get shot in the back of the head instead. Hunter and Hooksy, 2 versus 4, and Liquid are just out fighting.
This is a real duel now.
Yeah, they felt the weakness at that A-bomb, so they try to hit it over and over again. Half the time or more, they run into niko, and that's, you know, it's not exactly weakness.
They didn't make a roster change. They've had time to redefine themselves, reinvent the tactics. And all leads here. The FAMAS defending the A bomb side does a pretty good job, but still, a 4 versus 3.
Look at the bomb.
Oh, you're right.
And this is exactly around. Wouldn't even call it over-rotating. G2 almost have to be very active.
He's there. He's on shore with the AWP, though.
Yeah,
it's not all said and done, Anders.
Does he have...
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, he's just coming back now and realizing, but oh my god, how does he get the shot? Patsy's dead and the bomb's on the ground.
Here we go. That's what he needed. That's the access point here. And now they're starting to scramble. They're looking uncomfortable. They know they've given him an inch. And he often takes a mile, looking at the perfect position as well. OC doesn't want to challenge him. 15 seconds remaining. They are starting to shrink here to save the day.
He's running right in. He knew. Oh, 10 seconds. Great play. Hunter with the double. And just like that, there's no time. He can't get it. It's impossible. He simply ran out. It will be overtime. G2, they keep the dream alive.
I can't believe it.
Got to be one of the most consistent players
absolutely
I've ever seen. Hunter gets a bullet to the face. Patsy will pick up the early one there. And niko, yeah, he wants to stick around because he's got Monacy at the top, so he has to stay and defend him, and he will, at least for the one. JKS with a good spray traded, and Monacy gets shot, and I think that's because they didn't realize there was a second player there. niko getting blown up as well, and Liquid are right back, shaking off that loss in the 30th round.
Beautiful CS here from Yekindar. Love that. Yeah, we haven't seen G2 as active as Liquid were.
No.
It's not to say that that's the only way to play the map, but a noticeable difference for sure. niko, key frag here towards top and middle. Brave swing as well. He takes a lot of damage on Rue, hoping he can stay alive here. It's Hooksy AWPing towards the B apartments. Looks like he's got a kill pretty much guaranteed here. They'll swing directly into his crosshair. There it is. Rainwaker offers himself up. niko chiming in for connector once again. 5-on-2 now. Naf and Yekindar segregated for now, but they're going to join up in T-spawn. Speaking of which, JKS, big spray, will confirm the round here. That's going to be 1-1. As just Yekindar remains. Now, he has for 40 seconds here, suggesting the round's over. You've already given it up. But how calculated was that? He found that kill, what, like 7 seconds left on the clock, planted with 4. That was the perfect clutch. Like, you couldn't have done much more of it. I was even suggesting, like, well, Hooksy's had a bit of a rough time over towards B, 8-21, like when all else fails, get the AWP in his hand. As long as he's good for one like he was in the previous round, that will help things out. That certainly helps as well. It's a little bit more consistent as we see another double kill for niko towards middle here. Trying to drag G2 over the finish line if possible. Looking for that 2-1 here in the first half of overtime. It's a 5-on-2. Looks like they've done enough. Now fly OC remain. Might as well give it their best effort. Had stats at the very least here. First kill won't be going in favor of Naf, and poor old OC didn't even get a look into the round. Yeah,
not much he could do at this stage. A little bit of a flick. He can certainly warm up the AWP, try and, make a little bit of highlight reel for himself, but not going to be any chance to really bring it back. Minute on the clock here.
Give it a go. So yeah, continuing the amazing form we've come to expect with him, but his teammates, some of them especially, a little bit absent here, but OC giving it his very best effort to be annoying at least, slow it down, take away some of the momentum, and another stellar performance here from niko. Big double kill with that AK-47, and it will be 2-1 overall, so taking the lead. So it will be first to 19, 18-18, we do it all over again, as we'll have.
Gotta be careful. This connector position is powerful. Hooksy, though, getting caught, and the bomb dropped on the ground. It just rolls on into the bomb site. Now they pretty much have to at least take a couple of steps forward to pick it up here. The pressure is on, and like we mentioned earlier, there's already 4 people at the A bomb site because of OC's position. He's rotated on over. A 3 versus 3 as Rainwaker goes down, and Nykytilan's playing right at the edge. Hunter is in front, but again, the bomb is going to be lost to G2. JK is swift on the return, and now it's Naf and OC left.
Oh, it's coming down to the minutiae once again. 2-on-2, no bomb planted, but 20 seconds remain. JKS once more finds the advantage, but can they hold on to it? It's NaVi, the absolute master of the 2 versus 1 scenario. They'll go for the plan. He knows this is a chance for him to reposition, try and find that first kill, which he'll deliver on all fronts. 1 remains, and Hunter, with a huge swing, a confident one, finds the headshot, finds a map point here, saves the day. Had to swing for the info, and a double AWP set up on the T side here. I assume they'll throw one away.
Oh dear.
Well, that's one way of getting rid of it. The AWP will be removed by Yekindar, actually. And we're burning at the top of middle as well. It's getting awkward, but Hooksy, he recovers it. Back to a 4-on-4. Nothing separating these two teams in the last few rounds. Well, we're going toward B, Anders.
It's a very rare shot for Modesty to miss there, but he did. You're right, they're trying to go for it. Naf in a good position here, but can't find the headshot. The spray fails him, and they're going to get Patsy. It's Niko taking up the AWPing dude for some reason, and G2, they're 2 kills away from picking up the map and putting us on a 3rd on Vertigo. They have not let go of the dream, even though it was looking miserable at the start. First map didn't go their way. The second map looked like they were going to get wiped out as well by liquid, but they brought it back. Niko especially, 37 kills, and OC goes down last. What a performance from Niko, and what a performance from G2.
Well, maybe they had to lose that first map, Anders. They looked rusty. They looked underwhelming. It wasn't really coming together, but Niko, he showed them how they could do it. He showed them how it was done. An epic performance. He carries them across the finish line, and the rest of his teammates joined in the nick of time there. We move on to Vertigo now, and we'll see how Liquid operate here on the T-side pistol. Quickly seems to be the answer as they head towards the A-bomb side. What a shot that is from Niko to open things up.
If he can continue the same level that he did on Mirage, then we were in for a wild ride here. It's so entertaining to watch. He just clipped him. He just shot Patsy out of the sky. And it starts it in a 4 versus 5, and they are ready for it. They got the people here. Hunter takes another headshot. Rainwaker trying to get back into it, but Niko only out of bullets. That's the reason he goes down at the end. Otherwise, he probably would have had that kill as well. Rainwaker now in a 1 versus 3, but double kill on Niko to begin with. It's not a bad start.
What can Rainwaker make of this one? They know his position. Triangulating around him now as well. He'll go for a plant, but has to be the bait. They know he's off it now, but that's a hell of a shot. He gets something out of it. That's an extra $300.
But if no one goes to check it for Liquid, it's also really awkward for them to have somebody from the CT side potentially out here. You could tell the timing. If anyone's looking the wrong way in that bomb site, they're going to get sideswiped by Hunter. Good spray here for Patsy. And now the flank is coming in. Hunter's calling it out. Oh, he almost gets checked. Great headshot, though. Gets one. Follows it up to take down Patsy. And nykytilan just wants the bomb plant, but he comes off it for a second. And they're never going to get another chance. Hunter absolutely saving the day.
Nice close, but this is going to be another difficult round as the AKs are out in full force. Patsy leading the charge this time, looking for revenge. But it's Niko that will strike first with the incendiary. Takes down the keen fragger and gets himself 3 kills in total. That is a beautiful spray down as we get another huge advantage here for G2. 5 on 2, now flying Rainwaker.
Modesty holding a little bit more of a forward position here, but again, just very, very patient work. Niko, less than ideal, did get some damage into Rainwaker, so could be something more that follows it up, maybe. And now the flank is coming in from Hooksy. And he has the MP9, so it's a lot more acceptable for him to try and go for it. Hunter
Hang on.
does go down, and Modesty a little bit out in the open. This flank, though, is everything. And good shot there. Naf is on his own and very low on health.
Make his way towards T-spawn. He didn't have the health to work with. Just gonna keep the weapon in hand. Doesn't get any extra cash. His teammate's about $3,000. Not the end of the world. He can towards the A ramp once more as Patsy sat behind the smoke. Modesty spamming off of the M4 this time.
Ooh, that's a bit of an opening. Patsy's going to continue. The Galil doing wonderful work at the moment, and he won't stop. 3 kills as Niko goes down. Hooksy and JK is going to be left wondering what just happened. Why did the Galil bring the whole team down?
That's huge. Just what they needed, to be honest with you. This game was starting to spiral. Holding on to the AKs keeps the money strong, and of course, gives a bit more firepower.
Oh,
5 players rushing middle unders. This is more like it.
it's a bit rare to see. You don't normally see this kind of thing happen. Hunter ready to receive. Rainwaker goes down. The flashbang is just absolutely immaculate here. Hunter going to continue, and they get completely rolled in the middle.
Maybe why you don't see it too often.
Could be. We're gathering some evidence. Naf has been put on AWPing duties now. Oh,
tactical Molotov. Keep them at bay. Yeah, the mid rush. Super viable, I think, like because it's not an area that's utilized too often. I would say you don't normally see all 5 players rush in that position. An interesting idea, but G2 with 2 players there, more than ready for that one, and it's just a bit of a shame because you had such a clean round before. CT-sided experience for sure.
You know, I think I've ooh, hold on.
That's towards B.
Rainwaker. Good to see him step it up. Winning that fight against JKS, and
here we go.
Modesty goes down on the other side. 3 versus 5.
He's kind of overworked in his position. He's having to watch Guardian and the B bomb side in general. So he needs a bit of backup here, and he's got it. first shot is magnificent. Takes down Rainwaker. There's the incendiary. And this one could still fall apart towards the construction position. They'll make their way in towards the side. HooXi goes down. They've done enough now, Anders. That's going to be niko left. Dare I say it, in a 1v4. Surely nothing to be said here.
Definitely more of the European influence in this round, Henry, you know.
Yes, that had a European flair to it for sure. Will niko hold on to the M4 though? That's the big question here. Liquid are hunting him down. Want to make sure they take nothing to that next round. Oh, he's not happy about it. Contact play down towards A ramp, but Patsy lying in wait, prime position to mow them down, but oh God. No, not the double kill.
No. Right there as well. They're going to be able to spot it out. Naf. Yeah, good grenade, but counter Molotov comes out to push him all the way back in.
Oh, he's burning.
Yeah, he has to be real careful. OC gets a shot, but this is an absolutely disastrous turn of events. Rainwaker trying to bring it back as well. It is at least a 3-on-3 now. And G2, the start's real good, but they might still have a hard time holding on to this position.
It's awkward for sure, but they have the advantage. Certainly so now, as we'll see NaVi hold his nerve, Anders. He's still towards that ladder room. The bomb's still down. It's still a dangerous, precarious scenario. As we'll see the bomb towards that connector. Naf just staying alive here. They've still got 40 seconds. Making sure they don't give anything else away. Molotov doesn't land, unfortunately. Falls into the abyss, and now a chance. Can JKS mow them down? Gets the first. They're lining up for him. Oh my God, it's tantalizingly close. The full eco comes down to a 1 versus 1.
A pivotal round for G2. If they lose this one, their money is broke again, and Liquid will tie up the scoreline almost certainly. So, lots riding on this. Counter Molotov coming out. A little bit of late with the smoke there, and HooXi, he's going to be put under some pressure. They know that he's in the corner, and Nykytilan's going to be able to find him. Good return from Odyssey, but they keep on trading. JKS finally, the real difference maker here. He's going to get the triple, spins around. He's still got a couple of more bullets left to try and see if he can find Rainwaker as well. And 40 seconds on the clock. It's JKS to rock solidly defend the bomb site.
CT's are ready for it though. Can HooXi find another?
So the fact that he can stay here, they're going to try and see if they can erect the same boost as last time. HooXi just continuing. Top fragging now with 14 kills before it finally goes down. This is very awkward. Henry, what are they waiting for? What are they doing? OC gets the kill onto niko after they had failed the boost about 5 times.
They should have called that one off. Oh, it's all collapsed around them. You can see the frustration as they couldn't get up there. Now m0NESY left in what looks to be an almost impossible retake. He's got no kit, no utility, AWP in hand, and OC takes him out of the equation. HooXi died for this. He did his job. We found out the answer to that question because as soon as they went up, OC is ready for them. And then you know exactly what's going on. There's another player in that position. And what looked like a locked-in round falls apart due to the boost. Yeah, niko. He probably can't be too mad about that. He was heavily involved in that scenario.
Yeah, I've tried, Henry. Didn't work at all.
We'll try after this game, but back on his feet, vaulted up this time at the A-bomb side. niko makes up for the previously failed boost, and this one, it works out quite nicely.
Committed to...
Oh, it's going for another? Okay, we'll take 2 kills this time.
Come on.
All is forgiven.
For some reason, it's probably less likely that someone's checking it the second time because it seems so ridiculous to re-commit to that boost again, but did work. Nice shot from Nykytilan. He started to get warmed up a little bit. He had 0 kills for a real long time, but he's getting there. Naf is going to get one more kill, and the MP9, JKS, he's been great, but doesn't have the stopping power. Liquid looking to take a 7th round here if they can. 2 versus 3. Smoke goes up, and Naf, that's almost finding the headshot through. Hunter, he's here with the FAMAS, and they know it already.
So it was 2 niko kills to open up this round, courtesy of a very successful boost, but the bomb is now planted. Hunter pulls one back, 2-on-2, final round here.
No smoke, no kit. How do you retake a bomb site with absolutely no utility and a 10-second defuse that might be coming up? Nykytilan finding his 5th kill here, and Hunter, I think he's been zoned out on this one. Even if he gets this kill, I doubt he's going to be able to do much. Nicely done.
Oh my.
They've run it all the way back. 7 rounds for Liquid at the end. That's a huge recovery. We'll see if it's enough in the second half.
Yeah, it's true. That's a good point.
They found the openings at the end of it. It's real cool. Patsy's here with the duel. He's ready. HooXi on the other side. Jump pass. I love the jump because it does offset that cross. There's so much on the other side, but it's a trade nonetheless.
Here we go then. The scramble towards the bomb side. G2 trying to get a quick plant in. Can Nykytilan deny? Oh, he's close. Can't quite find the killing blow, though. niko certainly can. That's great. Sat on top of the bomb site here. Full control now for G2. They're around to give up. They still have a flashbang remaining and JKS with dualies.
He's real close with it. Flash around the corner, but niko's just there. Good work on him. Another double kill of the pistol round. NaV is coming back into it, though. Hunter and JKS are left the dualies there on the ramp. NaV, he's just charging them. Headshots all across the board. It's a ridiculous retake. And even without the kit, they should have enough time for this one.
NaV destroys them with the USP, and look how calm and reserved he is about it. That is a world-class, disgusting play from navfly here. It looked like they were down and out. The bomb planted a 4 versus 2, and he takes matters into his own hands, as he so often does, and delivers on every front. Every shot a headshot.
4 kills. Even that is a bit rare. Usually he's just ice cold. So I think it's part of the appeal. Rainwaker taking a fair bit of damage. It's NaV again showing up to try and shut it down. A little bit of a flash. He needed to help out Rainwaker because he was so low on health and just trapped in here behind the box. And yeah, he's done that at least. Rainwaker might be dead to the HE if they actually manage to land it. A little bit late, but there we go. Right in the skull. That's a connection.
You could say that again. So, niko, oh, these boots aren't being too effective for them today, are they? Look a little bit off in some departments. And a flashbang here. It's round number 2, the force buy from G2 after giving up what looked like an absolutely locked-in pistol landers. navfly, this time, dropped. That's a hell of a shot, to be fair. And now it's looking like they might be able to do something with this. 2-on-2. 25 seconds remaining. And we've got Patsy lying in way behind the generator here. Just needs to find one. If he can deny the plants, that would be huge.
Molotov on OC. He's throwing it a little bit early. I thought maybe he'd try and put it on the site itself to stop the bomb plant, but he tried to stop them from actually getting into the site to begin with. But they already were. 8 seconds here. And OC making the jump down. Bomb's been planted, and niko is not going to miss an opportunity like that. A 2-on-3 that niko basically wins on his own. It's ridiculous.
And it's going to be monacy to actually be looking for that opening frag, and he has delivered on all fronts. Good response from NaV. Keeps them modest here. And here come the grenades as well. You can see that's actually removed NaV from his post, and he's going for the flash and jump up. But it's a great grenade. Nice work from Hooksy.
They might never expect Ykinda to be here, but then again, they're very, very careful, G2.
They don't have to commit here either. They've got a nice advantage. Don't have to overstep the mark. Oh, now they might as well go through. That's a great response. niko needs to be careful here. He goes down with nothing. That's a problem, but he does get a nice trade. Confirmed to last players in towards A, so no problem whatsoever. And it will be G2 finding 4 rounds in a row here, Anders, after losing the pistol. Flashes deployed towards A from the ladder room. Trying to set up Hooksy there. They've got the Molotov down towards short as well, but they're heading towards B. Rainwaker on the front foot here. Will they check his position? Apparently not. A lazy clear from Hunter has enabled them a 5 versus 3. We said this was a very important round. They're stabilized in terms of the finances. They've got everything they need, and they're delivering on all fronts. Modesty will claw a frag back. That's all he can find, though, and that's going to be JKS removed. So Liquid, after giving up 5 rounds in a row, they find their second of their CT campaign after winning the pistol.
Right next to his head. Rainwaker just ice cold, waiting for it. Patsy's on the other side here. Gonna get maybe peeked, and actually they win the fight on both sides of the map. That's crazy. And Rainwaker feels like, I have to do something. I can't just wait around any longer. He's gonna get the kill on JKS at the very least.
It could be enough, you know. He knows they have to go. Oh, I was about to say go towards A, but they've made a great call. He's confirming there's no tomfoolery going on with the defuse, as 3 of them will survive. And now in a prime position to close out this series. It was worrying signs of that opening map, but they are stabilizing. This first game of the tournament. Oh god, that was close.
Real close. It almost works out, but instead, NaV and Ykinda just bring it right back. A couple of kills on each of them. I was going to say, we used the term flat a lot for G2 at one point, but these kind of run boosts, you know, I think that's a bit exciting. It's cool to see that they've incorporated something like that into their game style. Liquid, on the other hand, they look really, really fresh, and maybe they can still bring it back. This is looking like a 10-14 scoreline. It's just Hooksy and Modesty left to try and do something here in the 2 versus 5, but Modesty, he's been doing better in the second half. He's got a couple of more kills. It still hasn't been the lights out performance that we do get very often out of the young star. It'd be nice to see him do that here. Ykinda's going to find a free kill on Hooksy, no issues. And it's just Modesty left to get hunted down. NaV will get the kill. 24th on him. I agree, you might have to do it 1,000 rounds in a row, but...
Yeah, but it would be worth it. I suppose in your mind, it'd be worth it. Here we go. That's worth it. As Hunter cracks things open towards B. A rock'em sock'em rounds here. The gloves are off as zywoo and co break through the B defense. Yekindar so has a chance to deny. The bomb has not been planted just yet. 3-on-3. Molotovs exchange. Flash is being deployed, and Yekindar, he'll go through the smoke momentarily. Pretty dangerous position. He knows it as well. Tries to flash himself in. Needs another kill here. Can't just give him a clean plant.
Still another Molotov on Patsy, but I think he's walking in from the other direction. Yes, he is. A bit of a flank coming through. They don't realize yet. This could be huge. Big kill. Even stops the bomb. A double kill for Patsy, and he will close it out. I don't even think they realize towards the end. Hunter's going to be going down. 14-11 Liquid. They are not out of this yet.
Certainly not.
Wake up in the middle of the night thinking about it a lot.
Go away. No. AK-47s across the board here for G2. Opening frag for OC, however. That's zywoo removed.
Stood in the flames to get that kill. It was well worth it. Oh, look at this. They're going to speed it up on the other side. Rainwaker's already calling it in, saying, I'm in a lot of trouble here. I need some backup. He's going to get the first one, but surely flashed out of the next kill. Taken down by Monacy.
This next kill is massive. And it's NaVi with nothing. He's been playing so well, but that's actually a bit of an advantage now for G2. Looking for series point now. As Monacy gets a C4 planted. Incendiaries deployed. JKS lying in wait behind the smoke here. This is another huge frag. Yekindar predicting it.
He is, but he can't see him. There we go. The outline. He just gets enough. OC's going to be going down. And we're in a 2-on-2. Nice shot from Monacy. Can't find Yekindar, though, and a straight smoke on there. Oh, goes really wide. That's not covering anything. Niko's charging, and he thinks the defuse already happened, but Yekindar, he reads it, comes back. He was 0-7 at one point. Now he's up to 15, and it just clutched the hell out of that round. And it's a dreadful position for Niko to be in because he hears the smoke. He has to run. He has to pretend that it's DV. He doesn't have a choice. So it looks silly because he just runs right into the AK, but he had nothing else that he could have done. There we go. Yekindar, he killed him in the last round to get the clutch, and he starts this one with a kill on the same player. 14-13. The shots ring out. They wallbang down. Monacy on the other side of the curtains going to be taking him down. 5 versus 3.
5-on-3, but 1 AK, 2 pistols. Doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. Flashbang was pretty decent, but somehow the kill didn't go their way. Yekindar jiggling and spraying and able to pick up the kill on Hunter. The best spray that we've seen, but it doesn't matter. He's going to be closing it out. He's got a quad kill. He's up to 19. A massive lead. We were even joking about it. We were saying, you know, just close it out before any mistakes start to creep in. Like,
you forget about that so quickly, don't we? Oh, NaVi, what a maneuver that is. He drops down, spraying, finds JKS, and that's one of those plays you just don't see coming. That's such a wild maneuver. B might be open here, because it's like, if you see it flying across the map, you might be trying to suggest there's more people in B than there actually is.
This is so strange. Rainmaker might have thought it. He might not even realize it was a failed smoke, so he might just think, okay, that's it. Like, I at least have like 5 or 10 seconds where I can step back in the middle. That wasn't the case at all. That might be an absolute disaster. 24 seconds now, pushing for but Niko, the Galil betrays him. Patsy takes him down instead. OC with a shot, and the round goes to Liquid anyway. I can't even explain it.
Niko, if he hits that shot, Anders, they win that round. It wasn't necessarily a miss, but it's the Galil, right? He doesn't have the same damage output. He's not controlling the spray as effectively would an AK. I'm not saying that's the reason, but still, certainly compromise his efforts there. And yeah, by his standards, he knows he should be converting that. I saw him. Yeah, he knows.
My God, what an intense game this turned into. 15-14. We're going all 30 rounds. And G2, they're on the back foot now. They're looking for overtime. They got it in the second map, and they won it. The spray is in. Nearly a triple spray down. Yekindar will continue, and it's just Niko. 1 versus 3. He's done this many, many times. He's done it today. But now they're calling on him one more time to try and see if he can step it up. And he's stepping right into the AWP on the other side. OC sees it coming, and he nearly gets the kill right there. Oh my God, and look at the aggression. He just jumps into it, takes down OC. He is relentless. And the Galil, this time it rings true.
Now you've got to wait and reposition, make noise, and you should be going down here for the series. Can he get away?
How is he alive? He should have been shot in the back and dead already. Goes straight for it. No delays. He hears the footsteps, so Yakinda on the other side. Again, he escapes around the corner. He takes a little bit of damage every time. There was a grenade that landed on him here, and they have many more grenades. I think for Niko to win this has to be 2 clean headshots. It has to be out of this world that he can't make the next corner. Rainwaker takes him down, and Liquid, on their opening performance, they've brought down G2. Absolutely stunning way to start this team.
Very impressive, Anders. What a showing. The debut for the European look of Team Liquid. An epic performance all round. They opened things up on Ancient 16-9.